Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Danny from Inglorious Fishing. As you can see, I'm out on my boat. I thought I had lost my GoPro guys, so I was heading out the harbour before the gate shop, but I've managed to find it, so luckily we're able to make a video for you. I'm out of the harbour, I'm on my boat. It's a Tuesday morning. I've got the day off work and we're going turbot fishing guys, so I'm going to start making my way to the sandbank on the south coast of Sark called Banc De La Godine, and we're going to head there and try and catch a few turbot guys. Now the wind's going to pick up to about a force 4 westerly. Should be absolutely fine. We had some fine pollock yesterday, so hopefully I'm hoping we can get some fine turbot today. So I'll give you a run through of the tips and tactics, the setups that I do, the bait and stuff like that, hook sizes, that sort of thing. But before then, we're going to start making our way up there. So I'm going to give you a little bit of the scenery of the islands as we get up there, put a little bit of music in, then we'll be straight onto the turbot fishing guys, so don't go nowhere. Hope you enjoy it guys. Cue the music. Let's start making our way up there. Let's go and catch these elusive turbot and brill. After a little bit of a bumpy crossing, not too bad, we finally arrived. Now I've just got the feathers down, and as usual I've got no bait with me guys, so we're down, hopefully feather up a few sand eels or a few mackerel, and yeah, hopefully we can get a few flatfish today guys. As I say, it's a bit bumpy up here, but it shouldn't be too bad guys. It shouldn't hamper the turbot fishing too much, so if they're there we should be able to get them guys. So yeah, I'll bring you back once we get some fish on these feathers. Well guys, appears we got some bait on here, probably some sand eels. It doesn't feel like well, it might be a mackerel. Tell you what, it is the Joey mackerel. I'll have that. Well, not so much a Joey, not a bad mackerel at all guys. Get straight back down, see if we can get a bit more bait. That's the sort of bait we want for the turbot fishing. Also had a small green sand eel earlier. We got mackerel and sand eel. We'll go back down while we're on the head. Apologise for that. Fish on guys. That's got to be mackerel I think. Got lines flailing all around me guys. Sort those out in a bit. Is it a mackerel or is it a sand eel? 2 sand eels. We are racking up some bait now. Beautiful big sand eels. We'll flapper those up, and the turbot will absolutely love them. Big shout out to Andy Lowe guys, who makes all my feathers for me, handmade. He's an absolute legend, so a big shout out to you Andy. Thanks for doing that to me buddy. I'll go down once more guys, and then we'll go up for a drift, and hopefully we can hook into some turbot. Sure, I just got hit then. Yep, we got something on, sand eels probably. Only feels like the one, but we'll continue and feathering once we come back over the head guys on the drift. So I will go down once more, just so we got a bit of bait. We got 4 sand eels and a mackerel already, so there's definitely plenty of bait on the bank. Get the rod set up because we were using them for the wreck fishing. Put the hooks on them, get them down, and hopefully get some of these elusive turbot. Yeah, fish on. Plenty of bait down there guys, plenty of bait. We ain't going to be short on bait today, that's for sure. Hopefully that means that the turbot are down there. Got 3 sand eels there, 1, 2, 3. Right, that's some beautiful bait. Let's go up there and set up this drift and hopefully catch a few of these elusive flatfish. Let's get them guys, let's get them. Possible fish on here. Bit of weight here on the rod, not too much weight. Could be a dogfish, bit of sand, seaweed, maybe even a crab in this slack water, but definitely some weight there. I hope it's a turbo, I doubt it is. You never know. Looks like a dogfish to me. There's the dogfish, guys. Like I said, no tide. There we are. That's what you get when there's no tide, guys. The ultimate dogfish. We don't want these bad boys. He'll be good for the pots though. We'll go back up for another drift and hopefully get some of these elusive flatfish. Guys, we appear to have a bit of weight on this rod. That's a surprise. I was just reeling it up to go to the next drift. And we got something on here. And it don't feel like a dogfish. I'm going to assure you of that. And this ain't no dogfish, guys. I don't know what this is. No dogfish though. Feels like a turbot. I don't want to say it though. Quite a bit of line out, so it's going to take a while to get this in. Some nice weight here. Taking my time, I don't want to rush it. There it is. What is that? It is, it's a dogfish. It's a dogfish and a scallop. I just had a scallop on there, guys. That's why it was so heavy. There was a scallop in between the hook and the dogfish. That's why it felt so heavy. It had a scallop in it as well, guys. Could have had a nice scallop there. Oh, I thought that was a turbot then, guys. I really did. Oh well, more pot bait. I honestly thought that was a turbot. The scallop was obviously dragging and making it feel a lot heavier than what it was. Beautiful. He's been eating hermit crabs. I don't know if you can see that in there, but beautiful. More pot bait, guys. I'm going to go back down for another drift. So guys, I don't know if you can see in the background, I don't know if the camera's going to do it any justice, but it's rough up here, guys. It's up like this all over the shop, so it ain't going to be a very nice trip in, guys, but I'm going to start heading towards back to port, and we're going to go and do the lobster and crab pots, guys. I filled them nicely up with a load of pollock frames, so hopefully we should have a load of spider crab and a load of lobsters if no one's touched them. So I'm going to start making my way back to the harbour, get onto these lobster pots. Hope you enjoy it. I ain't going to record us going in, guys, because it's going to be too bumpy. So next stop will be at the pots. See you there. So guys, we've arrived at the crab pots. It's a lot nicer around here than what it was up there at the Sandbanks round Sark. I can assure you of that, guys. We probably would have been better off going to Banc De La Godine, but what's done is done. We didn't do well up there. Hopefully we do well on these crab pots, guys. Like I said, as long as no one's pulled them, we should do all right. So let's get straight to it. Let's get onto this first string, which will be the inkwells. That's a big pot of spider crabs, guys. That's a lovely pot. The inkwell. I told you we baited them up well. Full of spiders. Absolutely stuffed. Hopefully the second inkwell's full as well. I can't see why it wouldn't be. And more spider crabs and a little lobster. So I'll give you a show what's in there, guys. Yeah, boy. So guys, there's the inkwell. Mr. Larry Lobster there. Lots of spiders in there as well, but the second pot, the bottom one, that's got some jumbo spiders in, guys. Absolutely full. So I'm going to put you back in the milk because I ain't going to be able to empty these with the GoPro in my hand. We'll show you what we got. So guys, we have one, that's a keeper. One, there's got a few in here, keepers. All nice male spider crabs. That's number 2 giant spider crabs, guys, giants. This one's a giant, Jesus. That's the size of him. Got one claw Beautiful battle score. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just in one inkwell. 7, 8 keepers in one inkwell. Number 7. Number 8. There's the small lobster, guys. That's not going to be in size whatsoever, but great to see in the inkwell nevertheless. So we're going to get rid of him. I'm going to let that one go. Its claws are all deformed, so that one's going to go back. That one's too small. A few small brown crabs. Small spot. That's a nice male, guys. Another nice male there. There's a few in there now. It's not... See what I mean, guys? Some of them are not nice looking crabs. The claws are all broken, and so we'll let that one go. And one that's too small. So I'm going to bait these inkwells up, guys. We'll get them back out in the same spot, and hopefully we load up again. Let's get on to that next set, which are just there. Nearly got a bongo crab already. We're hitched on the bottom there. I can see a lot of weed. Not a lot in there, guys. May have been just because we caught it on the clump there. There's like a big, don't know what it is. It's just weed. Play them in here on the sand, guys, next to the boulders. This one's on the sand, so maybe this pot fish better. Yeah, there's a few more crabs in this one, guys. No lobsters, but some nice crabs here. I'm going to leave you in the mount there, guys. Nice crab there. That's 1. Another nice one. 2. Too small. Too small. Too small. Too small, guys. So we had 2 keepers out of there, and in this pot all we have is 1 small spider crab. So bait these up, get onto the next set. Get onto that 3rd one, it's just there. It's a beautiful day around here, guys. You wouldn't think it was the same day to when we were out there, out in the open. Because we're sheltered by the island and we're on the east coast and the wind's blowing from the west. There's nothing here close to shore. It's fantastic. Haven't been in and had the band off, so a conger or something like that. So guys, this string's not very good. It's all mangled and stuff like that. So the first pot we got nothing, and the second pot we haven't got a lot either. One small male brown edible crab. Now I need to get a couple new crab pots for these guys because they're ruined. So that one's not too bad, but that one's beyond repair. Well, it's not beyond repair, it just needs a couple of metals put in, but yeah, I'd rather just get a new one. So I'm going to bait these up and get them back out. Let's go on to that next string. First pot's here, guys. Spiders and a little lobster, it looks like. It's a bit more windy this side. We have the rock sheltering us there. It is still windy. Let's give you a show what we got. So guys, first pot there of the string. Too small, too small. That one might just be in as a keeper. So not going to chat too much about that. Second pot, nice female there. You can tell by her apron that that's a female. That's where she'll carry her eggs. Chop that back. That's a keeper. Hurry up. Oh no, it's too small as well, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Velvet swimming crab. You're going to lose your claw. He lost his claw. Well, it might be in. That lobster might be in, guys. It's a one hooker, but I think that's going to be in. I really do. I think that's going to be in. So I'll give that a measure and I'll let you know, guys. Woohoo! At least we got one, I think. And guys, that lobster's in by about 5 mil. You beauty, first lobster. Let's get these out and get on to the next set. Next string. We're right in the shallows here, guys, right in the shallows. Not a lot in that first pot, guys. Guys, I can't really see, but I'm sure that there's a lobster in here. But there's two. The little miniature one, guys, far too small. That second one, close. I don't think it's going to be in, but we'll gauge it. He's out by about 2 or 3 millimeters. So lovely looking lobster, but that's going to be going back. Back he goes. And a small spider. And a velvet swimming crab. Second pot. Small spider. Another small spider crab. Small spider. And a brown edible crab. Let's get these out and get on to the next set. Get on to those last 4 strings. First pot's here, guys. So guys, first pot there. That's a nice spider. We'll be keeping him. But the other 2 are far too small. So 1, 2, let them go back. Second pot, we got a few. Got a few nice ones in here, guys. Look, that's a beauty. That's 1. That's a keeper. 2. And there, 3. 3 nice keepers in there. And those 3 are going to be too small there, guys. So I'll get them out, get you backing them out, get into the next set. Next set, guys. I think I've accidentally played these ones on a reef, guys. We got a flapper. We have a big giant spider crab in there. I don't know about lobster, but the spider crab's decent. Second pot's on the way up, guys. Hopefully we have a few more in there. One small tiny lobster. Right, let's show you what we got. So guys, first pot there, look. Tiny little prawn. Absolutely tiny. Gonna get him back. But in the second pot, check that out for a spider crab. That's a big old spider crab, that one, guys. Couple more and we got a lobster. Oh, it's that lobster. That's our big lobster. Oh, the ropes came out. The rope must have come out. Unless it's not this string, I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna get him out, get the spiders out and get on to the next set. Let's go. So guys, I thought that lobster was out of our pot and the ropes came out. It isn't. This is a keeper lobster. This ain't out of the pot. You beauty. Another keeper lobster. Have it.